Let us commence forth.
Hi, darling.
British?
Hello. Hi, Master. Oh my goodness gracious. You're here. You're here. Hi. Hi, hi, hi.
So pretty. Sex!
Oh, personal space. I'm sorry. Here, I'll move back a little bit. My name is Mara, and I am VAllure's resident maid. So my job is to make sure you're pampered to the highest standard. As you've seen in my lore, I am sweet like a honeybee to my precious master, but I can sting like a wasp to protect my hive, so watch out. For the longest time, you've only known me as bows, and I think you can probably see why. Shall we count how many bows I have on my outfit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus the ones on my underwear. Oh, naughty, naughty.
Please, I'm begging you!
So, now that we're here in my bedroom, what do you think comes next? Incorrect. Put your clothes back on. I have a presentation for you. Alright. So, it's time for us to be formally introduced. My name is Mara Vespidae. That comes from the scientific name for wasps, but don't worry though, I am a real sweet bumblebee. Most of the time, of course. Now, my birthday is on the 10th of May, or May-do in Japanese, otherwise known as Maid Day.
What year?
Every year, silly. You know the rules. Never ask a woman her age, but just know that I'm old enough to put you across my knee. After all, I am a whole 5 foot 11 inches. Oh my, which is 180 centimeters. Oh, what's that? You'd like to see all 180 centimeters of me? Well, alright, I'll allow it, I suppose. Shall we start from the feet? Let me... Very cute, very adorable. I would be awfully remiss if I were to leave my young prince unprotected, so... You have to stay armed and dangerous at all times, but, you know, UK law, I can only carry a blade. My hips do not lie.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. They can jiggle jiggle.
Shake what your daddies gave you, honey.
I suppose I should also flash you with a few of my special moves of my own, shouldn't I? What the hell? You make me so terribly sad. When you tell me you don't like beans on toast and you think it's disgusting.
Guys, listen. I don't want to make any assumptions. I'll allow you to tell me why this is still a thing.
Oh, it's devastating, Master. It's devastating. I can also be a little sus. And a little sweaty, of course. When you beat me. Now, of course, Ketsu showed you her special move, and I do have one of my own as well.
Stop!
Now, what better way to get to know a girl than to find out what tickles her pickle? And I do like pickles. Now, I also like sweet things, like chocolate, sweets, and you, of course. I have a real sweet tooth, but I know that the British teeth allegations are always looming over my shoulder. So although I hate flossing, oral health is very important, so we must keep up with our flossing and our brushing, alright? After all, I do have a perfect smile, and I'd like to keep it that way. I also love getting out and walking in nature, seeing the birds and the bees, and occasionally spotting Willow doing something batshit insane in the forest. I do find that walking is so relaxing. Just make sure you get those uphill inclines in so you can keep those glutes firm and juicy for me. I also love forehead smoochies. Scandalous. I know. I bet you didn't think we'd be moving so fast already. But trust me, once you've experienced forehead smoochies from Mara, you will never be the same. Mwah! I am also a die-hard ASMR enthusiast. There's just nothing better than being all snuggled up in bed and experiencing some brain-melting tingles to help you fall asleep. I must confess though that I am a sucker for some ASMR while I'm working, so please don't judge me if you find me asleep in the laundry or in a bush somewhere. You're more than welcome to join me for my nap, Master. Now, I know that falling asleep to the sounds of the rain is a relaxing experience, but here in the UK, it rains just so very much. There's no bees, there's no flowers, just the cold, the dark, and the sunset at 4 p.m. Oh my god, it's so terrible. It's so terrible. The UK winters. Please, hold my hand. But the one good thing about the English winters is that there's no spiders. Yes, I am deathly afraid of spiders. So if you see one around the castle, I'm afraid I'll need you to come and dispose of it for me. You'll save me, won't you? Please? So, I've let you in on some of my deepest, darkest secrets, but I'll let you in on a few more. I, of course, am not just a viewer of ASMR, but a creator too. I love to tickle your ears with my soft voice and even softer brushes. And if you fall asleep, I'll still be here when you wake up. Don't worry. Try not to fall asleep. Challenge impossible. I'm also a gamer as well. I may have left the warrior life behind me, but that doesn't mean I don't like to wield a sword or a fireball in an RPG like Baldur's Gate or the Witcher series. I also love to waken up in a fantasy realm, live a different life, and go adventuring on some quests. I hope that you'll join me on my quest to become a more seasoned gamer. Just so you know, I have upped the castle Wi-Fi package, by the way, so you'll get the bill in the mail pretty soon, okay? I promise it wasn't that expensive, and it's worth it for me, right, Master? I love an RPG, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Assassin's Creed, all the fantasy realms, including Italy, which is a fantasy realm too.
Hey, yo, Tony, where'd you get that fresh pepperoni?
I also, of course, have a passion for embroidery, so that does bring me to my next slide, which is the goals for the next year. At the moment, I'm working on a Japanese cherry blossom, which I have been working on for about a year, but I swear it's nearly finished. I swear.
That's cat.
I would also love to do a cooking stream as well. I am quite a decent cook. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll have seen a couple of my more recent creations. Didn't they look delicious? Yes. But if there are any dishes you'd like me to try, then let me know. Maybe we can do some English classics like Toad in the Hole or Spotted Dick.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
You know, all of the popular ones. My Oshi mark is the bow and the bee, because it's the bow bees. Get it?
Oh, brother!
Yeah. Would you also like to see my background as well while we're here? There are normally a few naughty elements around and about. Just one, or perhaps two. But don't worry, we'll get into that very soon. Bye bye.
Please clap. Other guys will just feed your lines, but I'll take you to Mickey D's.